I wanna be Batman, cause everybody
What's up, everybody? This is mjaw here with mjaw Reviews, and I'm bringing you guys another action figure review. Now, I only did one action figure review before, but I feel like I'm going to do another one. I found one in the store that I thought I would never find anywhere. I found this rundown comic book store near my house. I'd never seen this store before in my life, and I never walked into it. I always figured it was like a card store, but it was actually a comic book store. I went in there and they had all the old school action figures that I never would find in the city that I go to get my comic books. So without any further ado, I'm going to show you guys the action figure that I'm going to be reviewing for you. So let me move the camera. Get some light, some ambiance, and here he is. Now yes, this is the Batman from The Long Halloween. Now, just looking at him, you might say, what's the big deal about him? What's the big deal? This guy is freaking awesome. Now, yes, his face might look a little bit like a gorilla, but hey, what's on the inside is what counts in the book, am I right? But, you know what, if you read the comic book, I mean the actual graphic novel for this character, you'd be like, wow, I really want to get this action figure too. This action figure is really cool. Now, his face, yes, I said, does look like a gorilla. He does look a little weird looking, but you know what? He stays very, very loyal to the comic book, I would say. The way his color scheme comes out, the whole like feel of his character does look like the actual character in the comic book. His costume, everything about it. Like, even the feel of the texture feels like let me put my hand back here so you can see the Batarang. Yeah, that is a cool Batarang. It comes out of his hand. Now, when I took him out of the package, I didn't know if it can actually fit in his hand, because his hand doesn't even open. It just has like a little slot between his index finger and his thumb. And I was like, what the hell? What the hell am I supposed to do with this shit? So, I was a little pissed off, but then I found out you can put it in there. I just started pushing the shit into his hand. Now it won't go in. Oh, there it goes. I like to put it in his hand like he's gonna bitch slap somebody with his Batarang soon. Just be like, ah, yeah, I'm Batman, bitch. His legs come out pretty far. Well, not really that far, but they come out this. Now, let me let you know, this is not really a toy for people to be playing with. It's basically just for collectors and just look really cool on your shelf next to your comic books. I put this right next to my graphic novel, The Long Halloween, in the bookshelf. He just looks really cool. His legs come out pretty far. He can't really do a cool oh shit, where'd my Batarang go? Flew. See, he tried to bitch slap somebody already. I think he tried to bitch slap me. I mean, he just looks really cool. I mean, his cape is pretty cool. You know, I was a little skeptical about, skeptical, not spectacle, spectacles. I was a little skeptical about the cape. I didn't know if I liked it at first. I was like, it looks like rags. But, you know what, I got a little used to it, and I was like, that gives him a little bit of a darker, sort of being of the night look. He's just a really cool looking figure. I saw him in the comic book store, and I had to get him. He comes with his stand, which is basically cement. He has a little stand pot right there. And it has slots here, so when you get the other figures to this, they can slide in together and they can stand together, which is pretty cool. I saw the Mad Hatter there, which I'm probably going to be picking up, and I saw the Joker with the Christmas hat. I'm definitely going to pick that up. And he also comes with the July 4th calendar piece from the Holiday Killer. I usually just put it right here on the stand, and I make him stand like on here. I like to give him a little cool pose, like he's going to slap someone with his Batarang. You know, when you mess with Batman at the wrong time, he's gonna really bitch slap you around. Because he's just a man. Don't fuck with Batman. And I always put the calendar piece underneath his foot, if you can see that. Wait, hold on. So it gives it like a little bit of a theme look, so it doesn't blow off even if I have my fan on, which is pretty cool. He's just really cool to display. Yeah, you might think, well, you know, he doesn't really look that great, but trust me, if you read The Long Halloween, you will know how cool this guy actually does look. His arms don't go far out. Like I said, it's basically just for posing just like this or something, right next to your shelf. He's not for play. Even though if you're a kid, you can play with it, I guess. But you know, I'm not gonna be playing with them. You know, just leave him on the shelf. But he's really a cool looking figure. I mean, I even like his Batarang. When you see Batarangs in the stores, they don't really look cool, but this one is pretty cool, and it's not too oversized, so it's really cool looking. I like it a lot. I saw this figure and I really had to get him because I never would find it anywhere else if I go anywhere else. Thank God I went into that rundown store. There, and it fits pretty snug. I mean, it's not gonna fall out. Just press it in there and it stays. He's a really cool figure, and you know, I like having different kinds of Batman that have different variants of suits, and this one really does go well with my Long Halloween graphic novel, and I really just had to pick him up because I just thought he looked great. I like it how they made him look just like the graphic novel. I just love it. It's a really cool figure. I just had to pick him up. With all that said, this is my action figure review for the Batman from Long Halloween. Catch you guys later.